Mr. Schneider, I have a question. Why don't we have left-handed? Why don't we have left-handed?
Because if they're right, if they're not right, then they're right. So you don't have to count them. You could just adapt.
You guys should pair up and take care of yourself one line.
Ms. Schneider, the first step in rehabilitation is admitting you have a problem. Mason.
What? Okay, you come in.
What's your last name?
Cade.
That's right. Okay. I told him I don't want to consent. I don't consent to surveys.
I don't consent to surveys.
Your name's not in here.
Yeah, it is.
Where?
39.
That's right. You have that weird symbol.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Isabel, don't argue with her.
No, we're not arguing.
Okay.
I'm asking her.
Do you give consent to the survey?
I suppose.
Grade 10. Age.
15.
Male.
No.
Eye color.
No.
Race. Caucasian.
African.
Freckles. No. Earlobes attached. Yes. Cleft chin. No what chin. Dimples. Little feet. Yeah, you have a small one. Tongue. No W.
No W.
Marie hand.
Once you let it up with his left hand.
That's if you're right handed.
Hand clasping.
This is hand clap.
Left or right.
No. Can't do either.
But you can solve that.
10, 16, male, blue, Caucasian, freckles, earlobes attached, no butt chin.
No butt chin. Dimple.
Slight.
Yeah, slight. Widow's peak. No. Can you, so you can do undo you without the W.
Yeah, no.
Can't do the W.
Right hand.
When you go right over left.
You have to kind of look away and do it.
Yeah. I did it.
That was easy.
Now we're done.
Staples. Oh wow, now we got a half an hour.
He says,
Sit here and do nothing.
Mr. Schneider,
You probably can start adding all the data up.
surveyor.
No, but we're not done yet.
I know what.
Because we have Weber and Deb and...
I know, but we can still start it.
And I told him I was 7, he wrote 15. He said 15. I said 15, and I first.
I go right.
Let me do you now.
Mrs. Schneider, I was confused.
Funny or infuriating? I go funny.
Hey, do you agree to this consent?
Taylor, can you do the W? Your top.
I don't have to.
We are having X-rays. 17, everything that you told us.
Number 80, can you do the W?
One of the only ones.
If somebody's done, I know Jamin needs to be done yet.
Okay, David, come here, I'll do you. David! Cleft chin, dimples.
You didn't get out your phone and try and get her to say that again?
Mr. Schneider.
You are terrible.
Go see Haley. Haley's gonna ask you these.
Erica's sitting over there giggling her butt off.
It's okay. Haley,
Wait. Erica, I'm certain, doesn't have a butt because she refused to put it into anybody last
Here,
night.
David.
Oh!
Green, brown.
Although you weren't as bad as Maddie.
You need to find your name. No, I have to do it. I have to survey for your
Clothesline.
Were you at the game last night?
He wasn't, I was.
I didn't see you.
Mrs. Schneider.
I was there for the boys JV game.
No.
You're in 10th grade, right?
Mrs. Schneider,
So, Mrs. Schneider,
did you get some
what
pictures
else
of
do I
me?
have to do?
I don't take
Are you
pictures.
attached to them if I cut them off right now?
Later.
For my,
Oh, we'll catch up in a minute.
Oh!
Why would you ask if she was there in the JV gear?
Could you sign that nigga some?
Oh, no, exactly.
Listen,
What color are your eyes?
Every little thing.
I can see everything.
If you're gonna throw that at me, I'm gonna throw it all night.
A little bit. Changes like the whole perception. So you just
Right here.
wanna see your ears.
Up there, I can see at 30 feet what normal people can see.
I can't see. Reach over here.
What hand are you?
Right.
Okay.
Alright.
He can do that all night long.
I'm not touching her.
And then as soon as you
Alrighty.
guys want to do,
But a touch is a touch. It's not a foul.
right, and as soon as you guys do this, as soon as you do this to get the ball, you're committing a foul. As soon as you do this,
Can
you're
you roll your
boxing
tongue
out.
in a U?
He won't call it if you're
Yep, like
boxing
this.
out. But if you're just gonna back up into
Can you
it,
do that?
Hey,
A little bit?
Yeah. Somebody's out here with the ball.
That was you guys' whole team last night.
love them.
What
about
they're doing?
last
Just
night?
kinda,
Like,
you guys I think just kind
Logan
of bumped
had his
into
back,
him last
like,
night.
the kid was coming down and he didn't have time to turn around and
Okay.
like he just stood up
Can
straight
you hold
with his
your hands
back
like you're praying?
and the kid still
But
handled it.
do you
So
have
I
the
gotta
guys
tell you that you cannot have
Okay,
a
you're
guard
good.
position if you're not facing it. Problem. But you have the right to exist. You don't have to evaporate so that somebody else can go where you are.
just sit down, wait, sit and wait, sit on your stool
But
and
if
wait.
you're gonna back up because you know he's there, then you're moving into the offensive player going to the net.
He didn't,
24
he didn't
minutes
move
into
into
it.
it.
Then it depends on.
Yeah, but both
Aren't you talking about when
teams are
Logan
going
was
down
coming
the
down the
worst
floor?
of the end.
What are you talking about?
And he had to get some
Logan
rebounds,
was
it
like
was
right,
15.
so it's a hoop,
Did you get?
and then it was space, and then it was like Logan right there, and then the kid came in for a layup on a fast break, well, yeah, fast break, and then like drove right into Logan, and he called it foul on Logan.
The Logan that moved just did that.
Yeah,
When I was
that's.
a kid, I had a ref tell me that you can't take a charge with your back.
He didn't, he was looking, I stopped.
And the
He was still
reasoning
in
for that
position.
is you're not in legal guarding position. But my thought is, I don't have to get out of your way. I'm not moving. I can't possibly be creating contact, therefore the offense had to create the contact. Therefore, it's either not a foul or it's a foul on the offense. Depending on whether it's a foul or a club.
Every foul Logan got called for last night, I would have called a foul, which makes it pretty obvious.
I would have too, but I wouldn't have called that one that we're talking about right now.
Did someone take a charge last night?
Yeah,
Who did that?
Logan and Noah.
Oh, they both
If
took
he
one?
knew the guy was there, I'm betting that the officials said that he moved,
Yes,
and
yes.
that's enough.
Armor.
If you move sideways and, you know, if you lean like that, that's enough.
So you have to
You
like
moved
stand
into him.
straight up and not move?
Hold still. Take it like a man.
As if you bend your knees too, that would be bad, wouldn't it? Like if you're,
No, you can
yeah, I know, but if you're
protect
gonna,
yourself. You don't have to stand there and let the guy clobber you in the ribs and break them.
right, but if you're gonna come at him like this, I'm thinking that they're, yeah, I'm
If you
thinking,
have time to do that,
you've got
and
time.
you know you're kind of in the way,
If they're tall enough, just wrap them up from the knees and take it out.
been there. I feel my elbow.
Would you
It's
get
a
like
flat
an
spot right there.
intentional for that or?
Can't.
Maybe you take them on it and move?
Mr. Schneider, have you ever called an intentional?
Tucker did that in
Oh,
Scotland.
Alright,
Yeah.
technical.
yeah.
Who?
How many years have you been reffing?
This is either 8 or 9.
Do you give one at least every year?
I get so frustrated.
This is 8. John graduated in
Throw
2008.
someone
He
across
used
the
to ref
floor.
on Saturday with the guy who gave him his first technical. I still laugh at that day.
Who's that?
Do you guys get along?
Donnie
Donnie
Kaiser.
Oh.
You know how short Donnie Kaiser is, right? And so he gets the technical called on him, and he's of course standing on the sidelines, and Kaiser comes over to explain to him or to tell him he's a moron or something, and Slim of course can't. He's like, boom!
I stood there, and he came over to me.
You did not. You gave him
He
attitude.
did. He came to me. You weren't there.
I was there.
And he got right here. So he got in my belly, chest. It wasn't my face. And I just did this. Nope, that's not the way it works. He He said, I told you to sit down, don't get up again,
That's funny.
which is
I
crap,
still laugh at
cause I didn't have tea, he can't tell me to sit down and not get up
Well,
again.
if you sat down.
He gave me a tea,
technical for
gave me tea for standing up and
that.
being
Standing
tall.
over him. Basically making Donnie Kaiser feel like the shrimp that he is.
Rebound, my girl was in front, another girl in back, they both grabbed it, pulled in here, called foul on my girl. It was insane.
Logic.
Yeah,
You got one in Springfield too, Chico gave you one in Springfield, I don't
well,
remember what you did.
yeah. I took one step and I was on the other side of Daniel. What the
Oh, yeah,
hell was
what
that?
Chico was that? What did you took a step out of
Trevor's
the floor,
coach
right?
is tall.
Yeah.
Erica.
I remember,
Trevor's coach
your
is
mom was
tall.
in the audience for that one, his mom's sitting there going, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Huh?
Like, that's hilarious.
You been in the gym in Tyndall?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever hit the wall in Tyndall on a layup?
I don't know if
I had a kid went in for a layup and he hit the wall before he hit the ground. The guy behind him hit him so hard.
Oh my gosh.
Was that the same game where the ref left crying?
Same play.
Funny.
Why
I
is
took
the-
one step and I was on the other side of Trevor going, what in the hell are you doing? You're killing our kids. Well, I had a 70-year-old retired referee and a band teacher. The band teacher didn't even blow his whistle.
He just, I'm done. He's
Why did he cry?
Because
Fine, I'm leaving.
That's awesome.
that is not funny.
Chico walks over and says,
As
you know I gotta give you a tea. That's why I'm out here.
That's funny.
Last time one of our girls in JV game had like a double dribble or something, and Riley's dad like half blew the whistle and like was doing the hand for a double dribble, and then he just let it go for the
Yeah, because they got the
Layup.
steal right after it, so then he just let him go.
yeah.
Mr. Glanter,
I
like,
heard
There
all
were
the whistles
multiple
before.
whistles last night, different calls,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
multiples.
Did they come together and decide, or did one of them
No,
just say no?
short guy with the little mustache, I cannot think of his name.
He always refs our games.
He just backed off, didn't he? When they took over?
No.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
No idea who it is?
I don't know what his name is.
Who's this guy that with black hair, he has glasses?
The black hair with the glasses guy, he
Well,
He always is roughing us.
Because the game against Scotland,
That's Weber.
You're
Usually
down
free
20
throws in the
points. You
JV
got to
game
come
as
back
bonus.
and let it. It's
And I
like
don't
to
know what I was
keep going.
thinking, but like I went out of bounds because I forgot it was, he made the first free throw. And then, I don't know why I was, but like I
Yeah,
just
no
seemed to
kidding.
get
We're
that
not gonna win
free
anyways.
throw.
Why not?
And then he came over and he patted me on the back, we'll get you in, I think so I know.
You were so out of bounds that I was back in the
Did you see that girl run out of bounds in the
If I was
varsity
told
game
that,
and then
I
he didn't?
get
varsity
to
game early
go
on.
varsity.
You went out of bounds, your right foot
Might
was
as
out
well.
of the ball.
That's okay.
He wasn't watching you well, he didn't have a clear.
I-
On the
I would
sideline,
let-
somebody
People
was
were-
guarding her and like pushed her, or like was making her go that way, and she like stepped on this out of bounds and then just went by, and I was like,
Michael Moss was a punk last night, he's like, he's holding me, that was a travel.
Oh, yeah, we had some refs up in the audience behind us too. Morons.
I liked last night. I traveled in the JV game, and all the guys in the court were like, "That was a travel." I'm like, "Yeah, it was a travel. I would have called it."
Those kids were like if
They
they,
didn't call it.
the one where they like push Kate out of bounds in that corner or whatever, all the Dakota Christian kids and these kids were like, it's your call, I guess, but that was a terrible call.
Daniel, when you fell, they all were making fun of you.
When I
Was
made
it
my
varsity or the JV game?
The varsity.
when I made my three in the varsity game, Zach
Halfway
Delane
across the
came up to me
court.
and he goes, "That was a nice 3-pointer," and then he
He
winked
like
at
was
me.
tripping over his ankles like before half
What was
court.
it,
He
number
just
20
fell.
last night?
Yeah.
After you
I
shoot
didn't
the
like
ball,
that
it
first
was-
this.
I thought you had a nice recovery, Daniel.
Yes, he
I
was.
thought good. Okay, Mrs. Schneider, how deep were my threes really?
They were
They were
pretty
kind
deep, deeper than they should
Like,
have
were they
been.
really good poets?
Do you remember Glanzer back in the day yelling at you for taking those shots?
No,
Ever?
no.
Like, you could have taken like 3 steps in and been closer.
I
Yeah, I
honestly
told
didn't
him.
realize where I was.
Trevor,
Oh my
you
God,
were
hit
like
the ball and shoot.
yay far away.
I
No,
said
it was
yay
more
far
than
away.
that.
He was
It
like,
was at least
NBA.
It's that. I was sitting on the bench and I could smell him when he shot the ball.
Hey,
He was
all
like
my goals
NBA
was be ready to
dude.
catch and shoot, so I was ready to catch and shoot.
or he was close.
The JV game.
At least
Yeah.
he went airball.
Like, if he would have faded away, I would have had to catch him. That's
Yeah,
how
but-
close far
Do
away
the
he
girls
was.
play Freeman?
Yes.
I said the rim at least. I wasn't,
Right.
yeah, like Riley
Are
says,
you
I wasn't
open in your
airball.
conditioning?
Yeah.
I
Slack.
ran 4.5 miles in a JV varsity girls game. You better. You better.
Why they're slow?
No, 4.5 miles?
I ran
They go
4.5
and they go
miles.
fast.
Didn't you say you ran 8 in one night in varsity game?
That was a double header.
Oh.
I wish you guys would move the ball. What's with this, yeah, and last night you guys was like, holy cow, let's dribble twice and stop.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
You guys had an off night last night.
Didn't it?
Right away in our game, none of the shots were flying.
In JV game, we went the wrong way to start.
Yeah, Mr. Lansford is like, oh, it's only the first quarter.
I blamed that on the Dakota Christian kid because he was the first one.
Hey, they
the
lined
jump.
up and we just kind of filled in.
I still beat him on the jump though. I went down and guarded. He jumped way too early. He jumped like right after Mr. Glanzer threw the ball.
I like it when the ref throws the ball and it goes way backwards on your side, so you have to jump backwards and get the tip. That makes it
I had to tip it.
Yesterday during the girls' JV game, I don't even know who threw it up, but it was terrible. It was like way on their side, and I'm like, oh, thanks.
Probably Terry or Dean.
It wasn't, oh, it must have been.
I
Dean.
loved the little extreme cheer people, they were really cute, but did it seem,
I thought they were gonna die.
well, the one chick when she was falling forward, I thought that
I've
wasn't
heard
intentional.
that she's really-
They just seemed like they were, and they're
Forced?
little people. No, they just seemed like they were like
Oddly proportioned.
a squirrel on meth. They did, I'm like.
They are
a
hyper
squirrel?
cool.
Maybe, just tiny. There was one girl out there, I'm pretty certain that I was larger when I was born. Little.
The like one of like the little girls in the front that was from I think the other side because she was announced or whatever. Her legs were literally up by her head when she did a toe touch, and I was just like,
Please don't fall.
"How do you bend those ways? This is insane."
Yeah, I feel like children get smaller and more hyper.
I don't know. I kind of wish I was growing
As
up
time
on
goes
that,
on.
so that'd be a cool trait to have.
I thought the, I don't know, I thought the one chick was gonna fall.
I didn't see any.
She
I didn't
has
see it 'cause I was
extreme
working.
cheer anyways.
They go to, it's Mitchell, isn't it? Isn't that where it happens?
How did we get it in armor?
Ava was an extreme cheer, and she asked them to come here.
Oh, well, it was nice, it was nice to watch, it was just,
I was glad we
Wow,
got
high
off that
energy.
band.
Yeah.
They should have done it through the, at the boys halftime, so they didn't have to play.
Yeah, I
basketball.
heard. No.
the, they did it where the, I'm sorry guys, they did it when the crowd was there.
This is fair.
That was packed during the girls'
The
game.
girls' game was packed. And then
I
all
couldn't
that
even
was
get to my
halftime.
mom.
This is fair.
I got a lot of popcorn last night.
Yeah, that popcorn was really good. It was a lot better than what Mrs.
Well,
Lyon.
you could have went to our table and got some popcorn. I leave my, Daniel wasn't there and there's a blue Powerade sitting on the table, so I just leave my mom's popcorn on the, against
And I
that blue
pulled my
Powerade.
Powerade out.
Daniel, right there, comes from the opposite side, can see the popcorn bag, clearly it's leaning on it. Pulls the Powerade,
It was
there's
a-
popcorn
I
everywhere.
was out of it.
Nice, Daniel.
Oh, it's always out of it.
So, we still have 15 minutes to kill.
Can Paige go to the
Talking
bathroom?
about basketball. Yeah, let's talk about how I
Couple
felt.
questions for you. Don't want an answer of any kind. Don't want a response of any kind. Read the right-hand column. Read the rightmost prompt. When you made a mark under there, did you make a mark because the person put their left thumb on top? Did you make a mark because they put
They
their
don't,
right
they
thumb
don't
on top?
respond, but I'm thinking they all need to respond in order for us to know.
I didn't make any marks.
Most of them are rolling their eyes trying to think back, and
Yeah.
this one did that, that one did that, that one. What marks did you put in there? Because the prompt tells you left hand over right hand clasp.
Mine were like this.
And you're supposed to put a mark if their left was on top. Is that what you did? Or do you need to modify your data?
Yeah, all of mine were right over left, so.
So you have nothing in
I
your,
got it.
All
Awesome.
mine were left.
that's how that should be. Because that's the way it's written. It could have been written the other way, but you have to watch, and you have to pay attention. I would have written it the other way, because I think there's more right over left. But we talked about it in class, and you guys thought there would be more left over right, so that's why we wrote it that way.
How many of you can I ask, yeah, I can ask, that's preliminary data, I don't wanna know who, but how many of you have a majority of the people being left over right?
Half and half.
I also had one left-handed person and the person who couldn't do the W.
I'm in the middle.
6 and then a couple of in the
You
middle.
can know that.
Yeah, because I've already done 6 people.
That makes
Other-
8, that means there's 8 that
You've done
had
6.
right over left.
I have 5.
How many of you, so we only have at least one W, do we have any others?
I have
I
one
asked
W.
the rebels. I asked one person if they could do it,
Well,
and
you
she
did
just
the
did
better.
it technically her.
That was David.
Don't tell us.
That one person.
Yeah, it's all confidential.
Yeah.
Because we now know that everybody who can do a W are related.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
It's genetics.
It's genetics. You can figure out that everybody that can do a W is a psychopath.
Technically, we're all
Dude.
related.
Yeah,
That's
it's
where
Well,
we
maybe.
have the
Yeah.
same
How would
dad,
you do this?
you know, things like that.
What?
Are you spraying her?
Mason,
I
while
should've-
you were gone, what they did was they battled out this sheet.
They
battled
battled.
out the traits. What else
Oh yeah,
did they
you weren't
battle
here.
out?
I forgot.
How we're gonna go about doing this.
How the survey's gonna get accomplished. So those 2 days that you missed there were putting the.
One day.
info and stuff together.
One day.
Two days.
Just Monday. Just Monday.
Every single time before.
It was Friday, Monday, but we didn't have class. Don't touch Friday.
Yeah, we didn't have class on Friday.
So
So
it was just one day they battled it out?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Oh, I thought it was 2 or something.
finished it one day.
No, we started it the last half hour of the thing before.
Were you here for that?
Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're singing Attack on Titan, or, no, you're singing,
What's that supposed to mean?
How was your funeral?
you're singing SAO.
Pretty good.
A funeral?
I don't know, our
Yeah.
funeral's supposed to be good.
What's this fun right the name?
That's a lot of cookies.
If you hang around with him, people start.
It's terrible.
calling him Gilligan, 'cause he's the skipper.
Yeah, he's skipping school.
Oh well.
Do you have sandwiches? Do you have a meal afterward?
My grandma makes some sandwiches in the house.
It's anime.
Me and my dad almost ate them all before the funeral.
So you didn't have a meal after the funeral?
No, we just had cookies.
Most people have a meal.
Dude, cookies are the best. Like, that's one of the main reasons why I go to church, is because they have the best cookies.
Yeah, they do. They get them from Platt.
Is that where they get it
Yeah,
from?
the bakery
At
Platt.
12, don't ask, at 12 o'clock, we're gonna go to Mr. Weber's room and do the same thing, and then right after
I don't
we're
know.
listening to Mr. Burke.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of
And
ice
12.
cream.
Well, we can be freezing. May I go to the bathroom?
Quickly. We're gonna walk across the street to the shop. Yeah. After we go over to Mr. Weber's room.
My knee brace saved me
Who
from
you
being
wanna
on the
take?
floor
You
for
wanna
last
hang out
night
with
when
us
the boys
then?
across.
I know.
I asked him for her.
Was Erica? Alright, you got Erica with Mr. Weber,
You should have
right?
seen Daniel break
Follow
his
her.
ankles.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah, I
Totally
She'll-
lost
she'll
it.
ask your name.
I went,
He
he
started
switched directions,
stumbling
I brought
over.
the rose door and kind of completely moved. This
No,
was
first
Daniel,
thing-
they crossed him over and Daniel was like,
Hang out with Erica.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
started stumbling at halftime and finally fell by the time he got to the free throw line.
yeah, it was a long, like, the guy went, he kept changing directions, but I couldn't get back to my balance, keep my head. And then I eventually fell. And if I didn't have my knee brace, I would have had bad.
Oh, I thought it was.
There's a point when you're just better off to tuck and roll and get back up.
To make sure I put my leg out in his direction so we can go towards Zach line cross logging over.
Are you guys not gonna be able to post this on YouTube? Because,
Everything's
something
just
being
becoming
dropped
hot.
from people.
They don't know the numbers.
No one really
No,
looks
we've
at
been
it.
talking
Oh,
about it.
yeah, one person made one mention of one trait.
Yeah.
How many tongue rolls do we have? How many of you have majority of tongue rolls?
All
The
three of
U,
them.
not the W, just the U.
All three,
All
all
mine
13, you know.
too.
All mine can do. I have one that couldn't.
Is that a dominant trait?
Rolling is dominant on that one, I believe.
So that means the people that can't roll it are
Stupid.
Odd.
Haley, I am here.
You can't roll it?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Haley, that was aggressive.
Yeah. What did she say?
I know my mom can't.
Did she say the R word?
My dad.
Haley.
Really?
Probably no.
She shouldn't have, it's
We're
an
just going to
incorrect
the
term
shop.
to use.
That's
I'll
not
say
nice.
something slap
The
her.
real R word you should use is
Yeah,
recessive,
your skin is
Haley.
dry, doesn't it? You probably know that.
Recessive.
You won't need that.
That's a good
That's
one.
the real one. I'm just so glad. Like, I had great sleep all the way down to here, but I did not get a fan for it.
Did you enjoy your trip?
Yeah.
Well, it serves the purpose of but that one really saved me.
Except for he's dying now.
What?
Lord,
11?
I was like,
1-1.
This is
5-0, 11:50.
You mean like
What
this
about
one?
it?
Yeah,
What's the
yours
time?
is
It's
bad.
pretty close, right? It's 11:52 right now. What?
You know, that'll hurt less if we keep it.
We're gonna wait until noon, and then we're gonna go to Mr. Weber's room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's getting to the point where it's gonna dry up and then it's gonna start.
And then right after that, we're gonna go to Barker's,
It's starting to peel and it's gonna bleed and it's gonna peel.
and then we're gonna come back up
You're gonna
here.
have a big chunk that's
Yep.
in there and it's
Huh?
gonna all peel off. and
Just
bleed
follow the
again.
crowd, kiddo.
No, it doesn't say. I just get mine on.
11.
I had one.
What time it
I
is?
had knee surgery and they-
11:52.
Kneecap here. Mine is outside.
Yeah.
So when I flex my thigh,
Did you just say-
I come up at
Let's hold it
35
later.
degrees instead of coming up
I don't know, we
straight.
were gonna go.
And I had bones grinding in my knee and stuff like that. For like 2 years until they fixed it.
10? What about
This half off the bone.
11:10?
And
12:10.
Don's working on it.
I get the 11.
Do they make that? What do you spell? Well, I mean, if that's not like the old. I feel like that's old. I feel like that's old.
They made them a little while ago.
Do that again.
Look up Flamin' Hot.
D-O. A. D.
Literally the same.
Doable?
Yeah, they are. No, no sun too. Okay.
You would all think
Oh yeah, they don't.
D-O.
They don't get sucked.
11.
Okay, so you want me to walking around naked, right?
She still hits me.
You want me to walking around naked?
Heck yeah.
Dude, me and Jordan.
Why would I ever want
Cowboy and Indian.
And I had all of this.
Give me one reason, right?
But now I have an
11th grade?
right here.
I know people I get horses too.
This car's not so bad.
No, I know horses.
That's
Right at noon, at 12 o'clock. Down Mr. Weber's room. And then we're gonna go across the street to Mr. Barker's and get the rest of it. And then we're gonna come up here.
See, if it works, it's okay.
Yep.
Mine goes out.
Yep. And then here. Weber's shop.
Hi.
Is that from your
That's it.
jumper's knee?
Yep, for today.
Is that from your patellar tendonitis? Jumper's knee?
I've got heart disease.
Don't play games.
Yeah, they didn't even ask me.
Again?
If you guys want to play games, I want to play games. You're going to be some educational stuff.
Educational game.
He knows.
I lost the championship.
Jacob
Hey,
Craig.
baby, 24.
And.
Can't wait.
He knows. We're gonna go at what?
Scored a touchdown.
5 more minutes.
Huh? 6th grade? We're not doing 6th grade.
5 minutes.
Because you don't care about their genetics.
I don't know.
Is that where your sister is?
You have real horses?
No? Is your brother there?
No, he has fake horses. Like a
Wait, how
plastic
many
one.
real horses do you have?
I don't have one horse. My sister has one.
How old's your sister?
That's a stupid question. You have real horses?
I don't.
Okay, Haley, I had toy horses. I ride them.
Toy horses? A stick horse?
I'm breaking
We're not doing 6th grade.
When I go down, we're going 90
We
to 30.
decided not to.
Only a few people know that, and that's not for you.
Taylor.
Now, are you gonna go down with Erica?
Football
Okay,
jersey.
she got there sidewalk.
I know who it
Because we're gonna leave you.
Mason, you don't know.
Get your papers, where's your
I know.
papers? I do. Go get your papers and go
Tell me
stand
that,
beside
come here.
Erica.
I like that.
I know, but I can't
Mine
say.
is?
I know who it
We're all
is.
supposed to
You do the Rangers in the Indians.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Name.
For after, that's the name.
Retinue.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're gonna give Erica.
He knows.
Find
We have a
your
whole text
papers, where
message
they
over
at?
this on the way.
Where's your papers? Go get them.
Charges came back.
Oh, what else did you
Maybe.
Adam's probably
How do you eat?
We are all the way through chapter 11, by the way. Go stand beside Erica and go down with her. Yes, you're gonna give her the name. In 2 minutes.
I actually listened to you.
Did
So technically, you.
Yesterday I signed
When do you
chapter
figure
11.
this out?
No, but technically.
I can't.
There was one in the house when my kids were in school.
Victory screech. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to drive to go there, and then I'm gonna bring it back to my house.
Go get.
I'm gonna take up like the whole road.
Is this the other one?
These are both. They're both there. Can you technically sign English and science too?
I can run over the cars. I got 8 tires. I can do what I want.
You should go.
Yeah, buddy.
Like Bobcat
Aha.
in the back of a pickup truck
Victory screech.
and figure out
That's
how
two.
to drive it in and drive it out.
Oh, that's so cool how they don't use RAM.
Who did?
I want to so do that someday, but I feel like I would tip it. Okay,
Who?
like Bob. Okay,
Trevor.
like
Who?
think about it. Dump truck. A 40-day snap. They don't get ramps or anything. They just tip it up. So that is on the front wheel.
I know who it is.
Yeah. On the back. And they just stick that. And they push back in them. I so want.
Wait, so Trevor.
What does Barker perceive as the
So-
end of the class?
At the game?
Last 15 minutes.
They go to lunch early, so we have to go there earlier than.
Why are they leaving for lunch early?
Because it's the shop and they clean up, and if they get done early from cleaning up, they can go early.
Well, I
Wait,
get that.
Trevor, come here.
He doesn't know.
This is awesome. They only go like at max 5 minutes early.
So you're saying
I would say.
you left out again?
I don't know. Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Trevor, you didn't tell anybody, did you?
I know who it is.
We were thinking 12:15 over here too.
Who do you think it is?
Yeah, but then we couldn't get there and then go to
Taylor?
Mr. Barker's right
No.
away.
Lies!
I'm not going with her. She broke up with me.
All right, it is noon. We can go downstairs to Mr. Weber's, correct?
That was the bell. We gotta watch this real quick. Hey.
Don't go anywhere.
She's gonna ask him though.
I made
She
that
is?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, good. You said you can go downstairs.
I said don't. I said wait.
Go anywhere.
we're talking Jamin.
Erica, you drunk?
Sober up. Sober up.
No.
It's Brianna.
Yeah, it's Brianna.
Why aren't you?
Are you being serious?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm being serious.
No, it's to see a
You're
girl.
not going to prom.
It's to see a girl. Why?
No,
Why?
because he stole my girl.
What? Another one?
Yeah,
You're taking a different one? You're not taking that?
Get drunk.
He said you're taking her and he's not anymore.
He said he would skip last time.
No.
He was talking to somebody.
Well, you can just go
said
to
she
Grandma.
definitely had his
I said I wouldn't want to do that. Rely and I worked on that shame.
Go.
I would have put.
Hannah does.